What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Double Dribble. In today's episode, I want to talk about the crazy story of the tallest player in NCAA men's basketball right now, Jamarion Sharp. He's had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of growing, and I just want to talk a little bit about that and how he is the tallest player in the NCAA men's basketball right now and still might not be done growing. Before we get in the video, I just want to quickly say, if you're a fan of basketball, whether it be high school, college, or the NBA, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the conversation. We love interacting with you guys in the comment section, so make sure you leave those all down below. We'll be sure to respond to every single comment. Make sure to like button this video, share it with your friends, and let's get right into the video. So today I want to talk about the tallest player in the NCAA men's basketball right now, Jamarion Sharp. I want to talk about how he's gone from being an unranked high school player to being the top-ranked JUCO product in the whole nation, to now being the tallest player in the NCAA and has a chance at making it to the NBA. So Jamarion Sharp was an unranked player coming out of high school. The only thing I could find on him is that he was a 2-star recruit. Didn't have a whole lot of offers, a whole lot of recruiting interest. He was only 6'8". I shouldn't say only, but he was only 6'8" after he graduated high school. He graduated from Hopkinsville High School in Kentucky, and then went on to commit to John A. Logan College, which is a JUCO college or community college. It was one of the better junior colleges in the whole nation. So he decides to commit to there, and he grew to be about 7'2" in his sophomore year at John A. Logan. So he's 7'2", goes from 6'8" as a senior in high school to all of a sudden 7'2" in 2 years. And while doing that, he becomes the #1 JUCO product in the whole nation. When he's there in his sophomore year, he averaged 8 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 blocks a game. He led the nation in all JUCO in blocks with 140 blocks his sophomore year, and really cemented himself as the top rated JUCO product in the nation. And had a lot of offers. He had offers from places like Oregon, Louisville, Baylor. A lot of top schools offered him, but he decided to go on and commit to Western Kentucky. So some of you may be asking why he committed to Western Kentucky. That was because it was said that was his dream school. He grew up near there, grew up in Kentucky, and he always wanted to go to Western Kentucky and play there. Unfortunately, out of high school, he didn't have an offer from them. wasn't able to go play there. So after JUCO, when he did get an offer from them and realized that he had a chance to fulfill his dream of playing there, he decided to take that opportunity and go play at Western Kentucky. So now, he is the tallest player in NCAA. He grew from 7'2" his sophomore year to now all of a sudden he's 7'5" in his junior year at Western Kentucky. So he comes into Western Kentucky and grows a solid 2 to 3 inches, is now listed at 7'5", the tallest player in all of college basketball right now. And he is having a really good year so far at Western Kentucky. It took him a little bit to adjust to the height change and adjust to the Division I level of college basketball, but he is doing that right now and continuing to get better and better as games go on and as the season goes on. So right now, Western Kentucky is currently averaging 8.1 points per game, 7.7 rebounds, and 4.8 blocks per game. He's shooting 70.9% from the field, a measly 43.5% from the free throw line. But he's doing what he's asked to do. He's blocking shots, protecting the rim, getting rebounds. He's just getting dump offs, dunking it, lobs, dunking it. I actually got to watch him play against Kentucky, and in that game he played 25 minutes. He had 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 blocks against Kentucky. I can't remember what they're ranked at the time, but they're currently the 20th ranked team in the nation. So I thought that was a super good game for him. Showed what he can do against some of the top competition in a top 25 ranked team. Like I said, having 7 blocks in that game is absolutely absurd. I think he had 6 in the first half actually, but then I believe he rolled his ankle in the second half, so that's why he only played 25 minutes and didn't play as much in the second half because I'm pretty sure he rolled his ankle. So having these 6 blocks in the first half is absolutely insane against a top team like Kentucky. Like I said, right now he's averaging He's currently averaging 4.8 blocks per game with 7.7 rebounds, 8 points a game. He's doing extremely well. One of the super interesting things about him is at his height, you'd think that he wouldn't be able to move, or he just looks super clumsy or unathletic, but that's not the case. He looks like he can move. He knows how to kind of work his body, I guess you could say. A lot of those people that are that tall, they're kind of uncoordinated, don't necessarily know how to move at that height or at that size, but that's not the case. He moves really well. It seems like his lateral quickness is pretty well. He's really good at timing his blocks, not picking up fouls. He runs the floor super hard, as you've seen right there in that one. Runs the floor, gets a dunk. When he does get blown by or beat off the dribble by a guard, he does really well at coming from behind and getting the block. And I just think that he's a super intriguing prospect. He's one that, if he even keeps on growing, is even more intriguing or even more interesting. And I think that he has a shot at getting a look, getting a chance at the NBA. I don't see why a team wouldn't pick him up with a second-round pick, or even if he doesn't get drafted, give him a shot at the summer league and see how he does. One of the concerns maybe is that his weight. He's only 235 pounds at 7'5". He would need to put on some weight, some muscle, so that way he could guard bigger players in the post a little bit more, provide a little bit more resistance. It seems that he just relies on his length, which is fair at 7'5" to rely on your length, but he can get bodied in the post a little bit. And I think that that's maybe one of the main concerns with him, is that he won't be able to guard post players at the NBA level. But I think he's super intriguing. His length, his size, his ability to actually move, actually be able to run the floor is really intriguing. I don't see why a team wouldn't take a shot on him. But I want to hear from all you guys in the comment section down below. I just want to hear your thoughts on his story, going from 6'8" as a senior in high school to now 7'5" as a junior in college. Leave your thoughts on his game, his play style, everything like that. Leave it all in the comment section down below. Make sure to hit the like button on this video, hit the subscribe button, share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.